Hey guys, this is Brandon with FDPtraining.com. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you real quick how easy it is to set up the Final Cut Pro folder template. All we're going to do is we're going to go to your downloads folder or wherever you downloaded it. You're going to double click the zip file. It's going to open it. You're then going to rename the file whatever your project is. So I'm just going to call this my project. Hit return. Alright, so this is pretty cool because what we've done is we've gone through and we've organized all this stuff for you into all these folders so that everything is super easy to navigate and find. We also went and matched all these Final Cut folders to the color schemes that are inside Final Cut Pro. So here are all the files. Everyone has a different editing workflow. If you don't want one of these folders, it's so easy. All you have to do is delete it. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click the library folder, and we already have a library template set up for you. This is so cool. All you have to do is double click this. You can either rename it right there in the Finder, or you can do it inside Final Cut Pro. Once you're inside Final Cut Pro, you might get like a warning that says, you know, it's missing the library file or for the backup file. So what you're going to want to do is if you click on the Final Cut training library, if you go into the inspector here, and then you're going to change the backup folder to wherever you want your backups to be. So on my computer, I'm going to put it in my movies folder, which I think is the default, and the Final Cut backup folder. And just go ahead and hit choose, and then hit OK. The other thing is, if there's anything that you guys don't like, you can go ahead and delete it. So for example, let's say that you don't ever use location or scenes. You can actually come here and you can actually, I'm going to do Command Delete to get rid of them. And then if I right click and I hit close library, once you guys make the changes to your own editing workflows, you can save them as your own template. So for example, if my project, if let's say I didn't want stills, and if I wanted to delete stills, that's fine. What I can do is I can then right click here, hit compress my project, and then I can delete this project, and even delete the original template file. And now I've got my own template that you can keep generating more and more files off of. And it's super easy. Anytime you want a new file, you just have to double click the zip folder. It creates a new project for you. You just need to rename it. I mean, think about how much time that saves you guys. This is super awesome. Not to mention how cool it is to give your client a final deliverable that looks super clean, polished, and it just looks like you are an organized video editor. So this is a perfect thing to be able to hand off to a client. They know exactly, just by looking at it, it's like, oh, audio, okay, this is where my audio is, this is where my video lives. It's just super well thought out, well done. So that's it guys for the Final Cut Pro folder template. Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. What's working for you, what's not in your current editing workflows. I'm Brandon with FDPtraining.com. Thanks. Go to FDPtraining.com for other tutorials, templates, and Final Cut Pro tools.